I welcome you to the inaugural Tournament of Speed Marble competition made here in Marble World. Hello, my name is Azure, or Azure if you want to be technical. I want to say thank you for checking out my work, and I hope that I am able to finish this project. You see here the roster for this year. 40 marbles will compete in a 4-event qualifier split into 2 groups of 20. The top 8 will qualify. 9 to 16 will go to B League, and the bottom 4 to the C League. As you see here, a quick view of the track for the draw, and without further ado, let's get started for draw 1. We got Neon, Light Plains, Fungi Fighter, and Magma, and we are off. As we see here, Light Plains having the slight lead while Neon overtakes, trying to soar ahead there, wants to be in Group A for some reason, but they're the initial, so it's going to be kind of disadvantageous if possible. It is possible, I mean. And Neon and Magma go to Group A, Light Plains and Fungi Fighter to Group B. Deep Snow, 5-star, Banana Split, and Crimson Light for draw 2, I mean. And it's 5-star with the lead so far. Neck and neck between these other 3, however. It's now Crimson Light and Banana Split trying to fight for that second spot for Group B. But Crimson Light is able to do so, I mean, for Group B. And for draw number 2, Burning Ember, Aesthetic, Jade Dweller, and Rainbow. And we are off with Aesthetic taking the early lead, with Jade Dweller as well getting hung up there in his spinner actually. Now gets overtaken by the other 2. Aesthetic holds on to their Group A spot, while Jade Dweller joins them with Rainbow and Burning Ember in Group B. Draw number 4, Bronze Age, Wolfer, Sakura, and Minty. And we are off. And Bronze Age gets a bit held up there in those mini blocks as well. Minty trying to overtake Sakura there for a Group B spot. Oh, almost overtakes Wolfer though. So he's able to stall a bit to keep Group B. For Sakura in Group A. Stonebrick, Cheetah, Panda, and Karai for the next draw. And it's Panda and Cheetah so far fighting for that, but Cheetah goes ahead and keeps Group A, and the position will stay the same. Karai and Cheetah for Group A, Panda and Stonebrick for Group B. Now for draw 6, Melon Man, Plastic Blue, Magentanic, and Temper Glass. And we see here very neck and neck between those 2 actually, Magentanic and Plastic Blue. Temper Glass there holding on 3rd for Group A. These 2, no, they won't overtake each other. So that's what their places will be. Now for draw number 7, Soundwave, Dark Diamond, Limey, and Honeycomb. As you see here, it's always the middle ones getting an early lead, so you want to be safe. It just depends on where you want to go, you want to start in. And Dark Diamond and Limey keep their placements as well. So do Soundwave and Honeycomb. So Dark Diamond and Soundwave will go to Group A, Limey and Honeycomb in Group B. Draw number 8, Black Hole, Icicle, Midnight Sky, and Rustic Copper. And we are already have Icicle in ahead, but look at that Black Hole and Midnight Sky going through that triangle actually. Rustic Copper getting left behind in that one of the spinners. There'll be Icicle and Black Hole for Group A, Midnight Sky, and Rustic Copper for Group B. Now for the penultimate draw, Soulstorm, Acidity, Checkerboard, and Tree Bark. And Acidity and Checkerboard now trying to see really who wants to be in Group A or Group B. Still quite unknown from each other, so you don't really know what to expect. Tree Bark and Checkerboard keep Group B. And for draw number 10, Orangey, Chrysanthemum, Clear Blue, and Rose Red, the final one. Where will they place in? Clear Blue and Chrysanthemum is already on the half pipe. They're overtaking. Oh, Chrysanthemum manages to keep a Group A spot there. Clear Blue goes to Group B. Rose Red will join Chrysanthemum, and Orangey will join Clear Blue for Group B. And there we have the contenders for each group, where they sorted out by draw. And we're already heading into event number 1, the Funnel Endurance. The interesting track we see here, I think that's 10 funnels, or is that, no, 9 funnels actually. So we have Group A, Temporary Glass to Chrysanthemum, Jade Dweller to Rose Red. Just check the scoring grid there, the grid there. And we are off. Looks like a bad release for Jade Dweller over there, but 5 Star is the first one to enter the second funnel, followed by Chrysanthemum and Aesthetic. Tempered Glass, last to exit. Remember, you want to be the last one to finish in this event. Chrysanthemum already up to the third, joined by Neon this time, followed by Plastic Blue. It's doesn't look too well for the bottom two so far. Tempered Glass holding on to that first place position. Chrysanthemum already down to what seems to be the 4th or 5th funnel, and Neon as well, not so far behind. 5 Star still quite down as well. As we check here so far, Chrysanthemum already leaving once Neon enters their funnel. Chrysanthemum already in the penultimate, joined by Neon and Plastic Blue. 5 Star Rose Red, Banana Split, and Jade Dweller is second so far, followed by Tempered Glass. Chrysanthemum is there. Oh, and 5 Star, has a bad entrance and goes all the way to 9th. Plastic Blue in 8th, Neon in 7th, Rose Red in 6th, Dark Diamond and Aesthetic holding on to 5th and 4th, 3rd Jade Dweller, Banana Split, and then Tempered Glass keeps on to their first place position there. But we still have another heat to check, so you really want to last as long as you can here, since there's no advancements or anything. It's just stay here as long as you can. Will be combined results. Soulstorm and the rest here will go to their own funnel endurance. And Wolfer is the first one to exit the first funnel there, and Sakura the last, with Black Hole seeming to be in the inside now. No, Wolfer still keeps on to that last place, but you don't want to be first here to finish, but just remember that Sakura, it's actually kind of neck and neck for those top positions, but it's now Soulstorm entering the 4th funnel if I'm not mistaken. Icicle is second place so far, with Wolfer and Soulstorm sitting in Black Hole. It's still actually quite bunched up as we see here. Now it's neck and neck between Sakura, Cheetah, and Magma. Yeah, they pretty much exited on the same time there. Cat Eye on 4th. Sakura keeps that lead, entering the third last funnel. Yes, it is. And Icicle now into the last funnel. They were in the lead at one point, or well, close to the lead. Now it will stay as Icicle is last. With Acidity and Black Hole. Yes, it is Wolfer and then Soulstorm, the bottom half. Soundwave, Magma, Cheetah, Cat Eye, and Sakura will keep on to their lead with 1 minute and 19 seconds. But is that enough to beat the ones on the first heat? No, 4th place only. Tempered Glass, Banana Split, and Jade Dweller keep on to their 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place positions respectively. Now for the Group B, Stonebreak to Limey, Midnight Sky to Checkerboard, as we see, and we are off. Midnight Sky on the front there, but Limey is immediately just go to the second funnel with a bad entrance. I'd see it's kind of spreading out slightly. Stonebreak and Midnight Sky hold on to the front, the back, and Stonebreak, oh wait, no, that's Deep Snow actually. Deep Snow, I don't know what happened there actually, but they're with Limey there on the front, which is basically last place. Stonebreak and Panda now holding 2nd and 1st. Melon Man also in 3rd as well. With that, 2 funnels ahead are Checkerboard and Deep Snow. That is not good for them. Limey just entering, so do the rest. And Stonebreak keeping a decent lead over here. I think it's pretty good. Midnight Sky now holding it to 2nd. Deep Snow and Checkerboard is in the mid-pack there. Not much to see, but it's definitely very much neck and neck for those people in the middle pack. As we see here, who's gonna finish first? It's gonna be Deep Snow, and who? Checkerboard, then Treebark. Rainbow and Midnight Sky is up next. And we see Panda and Limey, Rusty Copper, and Melon Man. That was a very fast. And Stone Brick will keep first place with a 1 minute and 21 second run. Now for the heat number 2 Fungi Fighter to Minty from Light to Light Plains. And we are off. Crimson Light with a very fast entrance, but this does not translate well. Clear Blue and Light Plains, Bronze Age, Honeycomb will be the next 4 to enter, with Minty going through last, but with a bad collision there with Honeycomb. Loses that lead. Now it's Fungi Fighter who takes the back end spot, with Magentanic joining them. Burning Ember and Orangey now in the front, with Crimson Light and Bronze Age still very much neck and neck, but it's Magentanic and Fungi Fighter very much separated from the rest. I think their win here is pretty much guaranteed if they don't mess up on their entrances. Crimson Light back to being last place. Orangey and Burning Ember as well, still quite close, but Clear Blue and Honeycomb, yeah, it's very much neck and neck here for the ones that are cramped up or like collected up here together. Look at that middle pack to back pack. There's Orangey who keeps that last place, and Burning Ember with a bad release, or well, entrance to the last final, just as you see in Group A, one of the heats. And yes, it is Magentanic and Fungi Fighter keeping on to their front positions with 1 minute 22 for Fungi Fighter. I think that will take gold for this group. Yes, it does, with Stone Brick with the silver, Magentanic with the bronze, Norman in fourth, and Orangey will take last place. And we are already in the 5-meter hurdles here, and we'll start with Group A as always. As you can see a quick glance of the track, there's going to be pendulums and hurdles. And as we start here with the first heat, 5-star, Soundwave, Black Hole, and Cat Eye. And we are off. Great exit from Soundwave to the first pendulum, but 5-star with a better exit through that first hurdle. Now entering the second part with a jump there for 5-star, still extending that lead, but now Soundwave getting more and more hang up there. And in that penultimate pendulum, and now it's Black Hole actually takes the lead. And Cat Eye will keep on third. A pretty close bunch up there with Black Hole and 5-star. 18.2 is not too bad of a time. It is a contender for a decent timing for the lead. As you can see, our Soundwave got pretty hung up there in that penultimate pendulum, lost a lot of time. And now for Heat 2, Chrysanthemum, Cheetah, Soulstorm, and Plastic Blue. It's going to have a better exit off that first pendulum. It was going to be Chrysanthemum, but Soulstorm doing a great job with that first hurdle. But now it's Cheetah with the second place, and Plastic Blue now fighting for a challenge. Chrysanthemum and Cheetah both get hung up in that penultimate pendulum. Now it's Soulstorm and Plastic Blue holding on to their first and second place spots respectively. But all that matters here, remember, is their timing. You want to be as fast as you can. So it doesn't matter if you're first, second, third, fourth. If all your times are slow, then you might be in the middle or just the bottom of the pack for these scores. As we move on to heat number 3, Aesthetic, Icicle, Wolfer, and Temper Glass. And we are off neck and neck through that first pendulum, but Aesthetic with a great jump on that first hurdle. Now to the second part. Icicle and Temper Glass neck and neck, but Wolfer with a great jump and a great traversing through that pendulum. And will keep the lead here, and Aesthetic and Icicle pretty neck and neck there. There's only 33 milliseconds separating their times. 18.6. Not a bad time, but does not beat some of the times from our previous marbles. See if it will hold up for a decent placement in the results. Next up, we have Magma, Banana Split, Dark Diamond, and Jade Dweller for heat number 4 of Group A. And we're off. Jade Dweller, the great entrance to that first pendulum, but it all goes wrong in the next hurdle. Magma and Dark Diamond now neck and neck with Banana Split, also trying to mount a challenge, but Magma neck and neck. Banana Split takes the lead, however. But will Magma catch up? Yes, they will. Dark Diamond lost a bit of speed there in the final portions. It's not able to challenge both Magma and Banana Split. See their Magma in the lead, but a bad entrance to that last part of the hurdles. Lost a bit of speed, but Magma was able to retake that with a great traversing of that pendulum, that last pendulum there. Now for heat number 5, the final one, Neon, Rose Red, Sakura, and Acidity. And we are off. Rose Red with an early lead. Neon and Acidity neck and neck, however. Sakura with a great entrance to the second part to the first jump. Rose Red and Acidity now in first and second. Oh, Sakura gets hung up there and loses a lot of speed. And Acidity with a great traversing to that pendulum will take first place, but not a good time there, as you can see. 18.8. Oh, they lost a lot of speed there. It did feel a bit slower than usual. And Neon, a mediocre time as well of 19.8. Acidity managing to make up a bit of time from that second. Oh, and you see there's a tie for 12th, and Rose Red takes an additional point due to their faster, lower time gap to the leader, to their leader of the heat. See here, Banana Split now leads the Group A qualifiers. Wolfer into transfers throughout from Group A to Group B. Five-meter hurdles, heat number 1, Tree Bark, Crimson Light, Stone Brick, and Panda. Now it's Panda with an early lead. Tree Bark going well on that first hurdle. Now to the first jump. Panda, Stone Brick, and Tree Bark neck and neck. But it's Tree Bark soaring ahead with that great traversing, but all goes wrong in that pendulum. Barely holding the lead there from Panda, and they will keep it. 18.5, not a bad benchmark for Group B, but you see that we can reach up to like a 18.2 possibly for the lead. Now for the second heat for Group B, Fungi Fighter, Checkerboard, Rainbow, and Midnight Sky. Who's gonna take the win? Midnight Sky with an early lead there. Fungi Fighter and Rainbow also challenging with neck and neck so far, but Fungi Fighter is having a decent entrance there. Rainbow also trying to challenge for the lead. Neck and neck all the way to the final hurdle. Checkerboard takes the win there with an 18.7. Not so good. Not really a contender for a great finish, but still is able to catch up a little bit after that. Oh, they were in the back for a bit there. Was able to get a great jump off that last hurdle and traverse to that last pendulum pretty well. Heat number 3, Orangey, Clear Blue, Deep Snow, and Minty. And we are off with Minty getting the first jump well, but Orangey goes to that jump, but loses a lot of speed there in the first jump. Minty and Deep Snow now trying to hold on. Oh, Deep Snow gets hung up there and loses a lot of positions all the way down to the last. And as you saw there earlier, I think Minty and Orangey kept the lead. Look at that, an 18.1 is a pretty good time there. Clear Blue managing to do okayish there, but Orangey was able to get a great jump off of that last one. Traverse through that pendulum. 18.8. Actually make up a bit of time. Heat number 4, Melon Man, Limey, Light Plains, and Honeycomb. And we are off. Limey with an early lead there. followed by Melon Man. Light Plains, oh, speeding up ahead in that first jump, and just not stopping at all. This might just be a record here. Liney, not even close to beating Light Plains. Look at that speed. Going through pretty much every hurdle in the second, third part really well. You can see their first pendulum, pretty good exit. Then a great speed through those two jumps. Not stopping at all. 16.9. It's gotta be better than most, if not all of the people here, both in Group A and Group B. Magentanic, Rustic Copper, Burning Ember, and Bronze Age for the final heat for Group B. And we are off with Magentanic. No, it's actually very bunch of. Look at that! Oh, but Rustic Copper loses a lot of speed and Magentanic gains some of it. And Burning Ember also challenging there, getting the lead for burning out for Magentanic, and Burning Ember will keep it. 17.8. Well, I think that's faster than a lot of others. Yes, I think it is actually. So we will see. Bronze Age with Burning Ember with a great amount of comeback there, and Magentanic losing a lot of speed there. But Rustic Copper, I think they got hung up, or no, they lost speed from one of the jumps. And now Light Plains keeps gold with Burning Ember on second, Magentanic in third, and Honeycomb down away to last. As we see here, Magentanic with 2 straight bronzes holds the lead with 40 points, 2 ahead of Light Plains in 38. Deep Snow and Crimson Light only managing a 1-point finishes for both events. And that is all for this video. Stay tuned for events 3 and 4 that will determine who will qualify and who will not. Thank you for watching again, and I hope to see you in the next video.